Bismarck ura Bismarck we he mema ura Bismarck osei entwi ni tri enkwa say wo Ghana Police Service kaneno na nka wo ye inspector ene wa ye chief inspector wo Ghana Police Service na say promotion no esu inti SWAT unit wo Ashanti Region Police Command chief inspector Bismarck osei entwi wa family ni nyina osei entwi ma utrim kwai congratulations we if we something Kenya meche eho na oma utrim kwen mame na mikunafo yi menna na se Mr. Ochiri wo a wudi kuna no wose sister ya abentima ma metwitwa ntoma se yem family na fa pimpam azel me kan che me se menya ntoma ntime family na pam de bi enka ho Mr. Ochiri mi dawase handsome man oton printex ewo mokola Cowlane Hanis Fabrics papa no oyekunafo ani ye free motifio o se o de ntoma asoma se yem family me we si se we twitwa half pieces be de wo ho sister ya anyina onfanye black da sati aguna konya akofo mo ya ade dudu nti na brass band no mebo ama wo no mebo na ode edi asawate nyame enchiche ore me da se pa afei me da azavu gase wo matade fefe me tetel ne kama yi ana we v-neck eni munu na ise ibigo ye azel bi kume a style for every story azel me da wase na makamfo azel amount se eya bei onsu nyantuma na onsu wode akoma azel wan ha onsu anko enkopentuma eno ani so be friend say azel richi ya boy I asante man so akwa akura ka ho indi na che se ntuntum ni mu a ene yewo ti dia obeya ne se obefrazel obepamama simple no dia brew friend was 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 kai so se oman tetiye nti Azel Vogue Fashion Center ne wo kwa Otite fashion designers and fashion illustrators. Z-Nails and Beauty, the hair mama and our mommy emi fefe ya media compliment ya tadi and kama pa enti ya na unso contact emi DSP ye hair mama na emi ni die bibiri sumho ve type bia ope bia onsabeka na unso ode akpo life ede esisi wuntade ani so kai se all sphincters kotobabi Eco Bank echi ho ape obefreno 055 3837 201 studio 448 and at this week no omo afato omo so semfonyini de omo betwitwa me bi na azel nso enya bi dia toto ho entimpacho also opese otwitwa mfonyini a eya no wa paya fa wo East Legon Bawalishi stretch ni so wo ben ye allied fuel station no obetimi so afre omo ye program bi na ohia se ohia photographer omo mfonyini efe pa o fresh studio 448 a ombeba ababi twao fefe kama omo sign wo picture frames wo ho omo gallery a ukwa obehu frames a efe any empo artworks ahodo a wo ho frɛ wonum 020 0022122 020 0022122 studio 448 Madam Wase papa yeguso a ye twaadwo na update bi mu abeba bebem nti eneno ebeka ni nyina bom ye round a ne ababisi eni se ejadwo twai mu ana akofa nkomo aba komo ne ba konye MPP nura wo de krata aba bonten bra empanyimfo ko meeting ena omkosi pose asem ni mu eya dodo nye sabre ne ekọ akansie nti ye nkọ akansie by election no ye nkọ prebi ewo Tamale Central ama mene Dr. Machiboaten kra edi eho enkomo se MPP fo ayade nanso enye nhye se NDC ebe return that good gesture ewo akwatia ebi nso say it would have been good if it's a one good thing deserves the other ebi nso say emma democracy no tintimie na ba ko eye owura kwabena engineer kwabena Japan watcho krata na the chronicle ediaba say Kwabena Japan wants by elections scrapped ne de na enye nna de nko a ne susu ya wode agu krata so akoma speaker of parliament any other stakeholders including the political parties and say enye se okase ensesa constitution animu ye na emom ko omunye ne bibi say abeye nsen na ho nti broni se convention abeye convention say obi free mu say ehwe say ewu eya na nipa wo so mo man no obi free mu no nanka parties na ti omo ho ase no maka say oh esan ewu nu a eba ye nti ye nkoba election party a wote so dada wo ho no a ono anyi ni nipa emu omo nkonti otwo krata tenten a anopai adwa mo bobo so na meso eja meti a meso me read mo kama pa a ode koma speaker okope eye chairman NDC, chairman NPP, chairperson EC, Ghana Peace Council, coalition of civil society organizations, Ocho Komomo, Chronicle Nyadaje, esan reproducing the krata no, ni head no crime the dear esteemed countrymen, anyway dear countrymen and women, nti ne krata no, ye ni san komwe enso sen, if you say bia kase, onu akra enso esi studua kan wo se ba election no behwa aya na yewura kofiri ya no na aye ni eden ni apere aggression bi aya ebemo ode chireponi etiwa akwatia wa ni aya waso west ogon nyina da eye emfanto ho enu nti se ni eba ne sa ni esi o nipa no otiso dada na nkofo ni party enyi obi Nembisi nanaya enka enye bad. Afe Sunday no President envoy for interfaith and ecumenical relations ye Honorable Elvis Efie Ankra edikrata babontiana wo kase aban ehu ayonkufa ni twaka ewo amemwo eni agidi soma hodo no entem boa wo moboa ema amanfo enya wonum gidie CP ene se oman ni mu so emudwo stability ni ade na emom no esan ebrichie ya aboye o se ansana brichie ni bebo no nsemu ekokoso prophecy nkomhye di enu achi nso de ekokoso no tipam no otwa no empanisi ya che no se unia wo enkomhye wo adiye bia de obeya ne se wonum de numbers to dwa na odi afaso ma menhwe se mehu number no a na odi akwa akoto enti sanso ene email address da ho na odi akọ nti enu no akwa akofa nsem bebre abebane Chronicle say Christian leaders urge caution ebi eni se enu a Reverend Sam Kwancha krakra kan se esese onum eto omobo ase ewo enyama etiseye emu ena Reverend Dr. Kwabena Opuni Frimpong basre onu nso kan se bia yewomwe esese yema yani kọ ejaadwo atwa ne so ensese ye di bibi fufuro bia bebom na mamere kwanso ye wi ansa ne ye di afisem eni abusuansem ti ye wi enu no ansa ena Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante enso se we no ase ye frefre kobo ye monye so mankamfo ne say populist enye ne kwanso enu no what GPCC Ghana Charismatic and Pentecostal Council so many omuso for apostle owo general secretary or the Apostolic Church Ghana so for Apostle Emmanuel Tete akasa ono so akase kesese omuto omubo ase no omuni omu asofo no kra akuakuo no ehia sa ecumenical ko no akuakuo fo na sofukuo no eni gidie ku awodo omuni omuhia na onom dwendwen ho nka eno beboa pa nti omu wo reservations ewo mu yebeka asemi esebi so akase secular state ekogigi we na afei ababe yese oman no ensan de no akọ dobor gidie nsemu obi se agirifo wom oman no aban no omanfo no hwemuso no ewo gidie ahodo mu nti obeka ne sen na ye enkomo na ye bebre nti yenkasa asemi esen nti se o prophecy no a onum se fa call WhatsApp 054 3201-251 0543-201-251 and our email interfaithofficeghana@gmail.com. We ne kratana onum etchobaya akofa nkomo abano. Anopeyi Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover, a former Greater Accra Regional Minister. Also as Pase Obepre National Organizer Dibrewo MPP Emu. And Chief Baini, CBHNNT Chief Baini Hamilton Nexen, a former Deputy National Organizer NDC. Ofayao Asanetano, a political analyst. We any original Tuesday class, no. Headmistress Mami Yakunamani. Me mamwache. Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mom.
If I been ye maye nyina ye ho yako ene shedding. Na ansana mo betie simu no. Se munim se nkrata ni mu nso Asanteman Council nso ye Asanteman so anya yie efi se oba ahema no ekura. Nti eho nso bia na motimi de yako nsem no afa ho na afi yaba enede ene so.
Intimidisim.
Ani honorable.
Nsono.
Yes, honorable.
Me mawachi.
Ya eja.
Mechia wahwefo nyina no pay.
Ye nyina ye je so.
Na mechia menua chibani waboko. Because say we the query no bobo answer. Because o kono was o sere kwan.
Wan sere kwan last week. One day into
2 weeks.
I want now what
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Ebro.
So on so our classmates.
Na
I'm school.
Mene maybe say na oh bro, why would you make you me? Nti ebibi atima se kakra. Nti bitiase nti wa church but una we three no.
Okay.
And also bokoko so oh.
One can't
say.
Mukana mukase wa cho letter ma fire say onye ne permission letter mbremi.
Ewo mu anase me hunu bia.
Dear Madam Yakunama, I am not coming to class this Tuesday, the next Tuesday and the next Tuesday you can take your class.
Yabotre.
Okay.
Na ahoke kano. Owo foma. Amba school boa onyankufu. Na the moment onyankufu appreciate we adwuma. Amba no was osimesi emdo.
Class ho nyede.
No kwanye we bisam. Na ma ka chen se hundo bi di na ponche a onyisen ogina market do rotana na chere asoshe no wo fie no ososo na ponche no onyisen
but classroom scenario de ene de mama kan sem chiro
nti
akwa bi no tire wo class omo ye 36 so epe no atoso 35 na one term omo be ma kwan term say ya na oka che de otoso 36 ni say ono the next time omo ha school bi mu wajai
the way that very
when pa so your talk to 30 say hey we jad one coin na hwan yare count na ya me ntina hanare wo ko na hwan yare so won za nti enya de bia na ya wo ya de but wo kwa hwan na bewe hwan na be so akete na mai
oh okay
ya menchia ya
so ze akwala boni ni nya headmistress boni
yeah
yes honorable
ochuna na wochudi ya tiasem de.
Oh, I saw you. I felt your emotions.
I had a similar experience. Yeah. Any chief money. 2015. Na I introduced the Minister for Trade.
Okay.
Na me war committee on trade, industry and tourism. Na me a deputy ranking member. Professor Jambafo on the ranking. Any me senior Amadu Sorogo, none of the chairman of the committee. Yako bill on Ghana Trade Commission. You share maranu say basis and nikakra. Na committee jumane ko no Watemale, Modern City Hotel. Na yeni Antrak, and your koye and yes and your neighbor. Now you're taking off from Tamaleno. Also no. 20 minutes in the air, and the pilot the catcher say there's a technical problem.
Oh.
And they will send the back to Tamale. South flight tonight, MPC woman year 5. 2 MPP, 3 NDC. Me, any Honorable Tijani, former MP for Yendi. NDC said, Honorable Sedu MP na oko retirement Jinapo John eteki o Yape Kusugu. Then my colleague Adekye Mensa, former deputy minister for trade, me we a fifth person no. Na ya baby amitini wu glass no say play no wing no back no na eshi e wona catch fire. Na Orlando ye no or the time back and Orlando no or taxi no or the night back no and the call ya to about 300-400 and some of the back no see you and not done no.
Na sabre no motimu mu ye den.
Na ye
bo ye din ana mo keke mu.
Me no have. Na ye see from no na fast service tender no na see ho. Etwe should there be an emergency? Na America ye di see plane no no. Obonsa aviation for no chief enwin say ko a bucket see from. Nyame nko a. Na dia ye nuanum fa mu yi anapai yen kan busafo yawo.
Yeah.
Yen kan busafo yawo. Ye di ansa eto makoma so. Eya papa. Na enra be ke bibi. Ma men jaso na men bo. Se adeni see no we TV no mu achivani. Ashanti regional minister or breaking news no e dia ama Kofi Boano onu kwanda to no so
yeah
you couldn't believe
how me straighting her ne kakra enra lembele keke ba o se sa na o program na se na enye se o break ama no say death ati no break ama ni so mo say there's an emergency enti onu emergency ni keke ni import ye
of course in the
yeah. And I like the young man regional minister no and no me born abaso
Frank
but Crawford bash
no I detest it
Crawford bash no do
that why say
ya omu bash no
David
no mu de agu no way omu say ono de boto you say no kita mama na say omu bash.
Let me speak for the young man and no me born abaso
okay
because after the anthem na ye to ye no and on monty for the saying podium no okasa no esere emergency bi aba. And he's almost who was here or Manaya. And was someone he's the chairman of the Regional Security Council.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the emergency is here as soon as so. And was some mobilizing security for no with the search party. Now, baby, program na ye no. Would the car back up upon us as he hono answer no. I'm told it take minimum of 1 hour.
Obi so abaha beka say enena adwo
minimum of 1 hour.
Kinzuba say 2 hours.
Minimum 1 hour.
Yeah, until
so you can go beyond that.
Call 2 hours.
That's a brantie young man. Di asrafo anim any kromafo no nyina say yenko hwehwe ya dihia atoya. And because the bodies were charged. Oh, Sebi move on chain. A talk from no ashe na wouldn't the police for obo
na ya na ye chentwi
na kebi ya fa chemi essence say flight no a talk from no omo nyina sabi omo hweye and omo hweye no identify mo kra no body no kra na pete then obo so ye no police for carrier bags no makita na obi wo kwan na ade ade chem no ada material time no yenim say bibi sabesi
body bags and the only way is to improvise and no musaka kokku sak no omo fanche omo and the mo twere attack young man no musremo ada material moment rugo no enye ono he's not the Frank Amago yin ya nyina yenim no waye ye nipa na chese die esi no adi ba kwa na media for ya no say the continuous show of sacks no enanga I was say mo blend kakra chief what say say na mo say police for crime reporter nipa suspect nim no ye kata na nim anga media no mo kata sacks no kakra starting no dem say na live and ebi also na free social media but no mainstream for no baby pages I will not even find those footages.
And the hono and me di home yakara but the young man did his best say obedi animu ni akohwere yadihie na ato na ade ndi mo twiro e dey attack no misra no ni picture ne bagon so wa bre e no te ho okitedua etole wa bre
and so ina a problem kakra.
Why should it be a problem? It's human. Who for people who ko na bre na wuji wa homia boni be na wo e wo see e bona baso
so kwa no exam na nim fifiri na camera di na chi.
Oh my goodness.
Rache na bere ba
Nti e ho de me ni omo anya adwene nipa ba ko so be pese me bona baso e Ibrahim Mahama.
Okay.
Because eba say wo see e koye test DNA test ni ehun ya dishie na because na abade wundimi wo bia quickly he has to avail his aircraft. Say omampini me the aircraft ma I'm sure he was contacted. I say come on because even a work for aircraft who train South Africa Airways and Kenya Airways. But this is a priority. And the nime here no I was see any aircraft bia e befa edition no ediako. He availed himself. Mumfanko na yamfanko ya test them. And for me the why no a godly duty I was say nyina ye border baso. Sebio ni nwa ye president. Me ameti he chief me ni say nyenne. Ebia na me di regional minister na me nwa ba me nje na say oh bro me hu adwuma bi wo aboa me na me nya bia me boa na nya yie ebe ye yie enti do baby a let us not overstretch this thing too much.
Okay.
Because dia waye no enyame dwuma na waye no.
Okay.
And then within couple of days omo the test results no e dia ba kwesi ada na yesie mutala any limuna no that same evening no and I the results no e dia ba pra no omo anya through electronic say Muslim for the no omusaka and na physical report no e dia ba and the nkofo menu e nkofo a e wo say ye bom baba so
wo ka kwesi ada na mka say obesa ya akaira Ibrahim Mahama say kwesi ada no so yesi Muslim nhihye mu no say ni pa no de ka jisu ansa no
anokwale eno so ye da nase for their way na in the course of ye abayi.
Okay.
Who tie social media attempted na ekoso no it's becoming too many. And na ewo Adum FM ye bisa is that same question.
Okay.
Ni pe wa ene so ene asime we na wo so asime we enchire ina wona you otwi here.
I don't want to get to register no.
Absolutely. Because it can be you, it can be me. Now when they bomb point said they time for you. Me the time for the transnational dia nyam be yemi o.
You are my man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course.
Transnational dia duma nyam dia duma no dia mesi aye.
Don't die yet. See where God is taking.
Nobody want to pray say the enemy. No.
I disagree.
Enti e be sere oso no omo dia aye nyum amoto e na wo say we wo say anga nya wu na say we na so wu dabi.
We penny I like your fairness na me hu bibi o social media. Yes na Sami Jemfine Mutala late Mutala na ye na do ano eni enipa bi mebrebi omo ye demonstration omo akoto nyom kumna na do mayen eni nti some NPP folks and no money agea omo ka say eni ade ebesi kura chen eni saade no. What will you tell those
also no me who saw video no and there was one NDC broadcast journalist it was studio ebra na President Akufo-Addo edi play no high play na odi tukwan na okujeto ye no sa no
critics there okay
na or kase na na do tukwan ya umfa play ni hwiase all those videos came up
okay
enya kasapa at that time na anyomu yeside and I was expecting my colleagues from the other side to be condemning se kasa no enya kasapa
okay
se misemetia MB before no so mo kasa say was we na ewu na ewu me ntramisi enya kasapa.
Thank you.
But politics na ye no ebi mu ntiase emre na okasa na Akufo-Addo engu no kumna no kuman no they were happy because they were demonstrating and the demonstration we here na wa charge ndi nyumbia na woto we ya dusia edi maye nyina.
Okay.
You don't wish your enemy to die. And musa kasa no enye kasa ehutie mayin fam be share politics mu enye we na betwi vote edi ama MPP No, that is not the way to go. And the idea, ehame. Na yehwe kwan a yebefa so edi yi de fi ho. And Murtala has been a close pal. Mini nyane ye call parliament 2023. Ebra no the deputy minister for trade, on of information. And President Mama be here no
2027.
Oh no, from
also no call parliament
2023. The 2013, sorry.
Thank you.
2013, 7th January.
Thank you.
Ni nyane ye so ye, we could get to afenyo marking and not dompre. We all went the same year.
Okay.
And trust me, Murtala Obia, Okanadwin. Na unyi no emfemfiri ho. Na ni bibia ya sere. De bia na ne sisi so. Na omfa ne nyame sum muslimi sum no omfa ndi agro. Dagoma fo simhini wotema.
Okay, now no be kan.
Enti ohumia or the say boni ni die no or the mame because he sees me as one of them. As their chief, your friend Dantalisina, a pillar. And he said, Bonum, and that respect and that Nyankufa and you don't know, many wapa. And the sooner me sooner, Ghana, you lose baby. You lose a dear partner, or your beer, he's not corrupt. Murtala is never corrupt. A Shenenuma obey the amount. I know what I'm talking about. Me name too much about Omanibuama because me name sign Bibri at the distance, a chair only years. So, but I can speak on Murtala. And the sooner me sooner are coming.
On young con.
Are coming. Etantri are coming. Wakuma.
Me think na me so wakuma about.
Are coming.
Okay.
And the kakra ebe kan say ye manwo yako. Saturday no remembrance service no bikobi.
Okay.
Nyame ya domo a fia de be yi. Bigger one ebe on Independence Square no so. Yenya ye beko.
But omo ye ne final one no.
I don't know what tamale na ye wa.
Yeah, na ye wa.
Ye beko no nti bebi adu de yenyi politics no mfimfiri mu. Edu ye so sei no. Say the ye chire do ye di ma NDC for no. Eso ye du ye die no so a you also show the same thing.
Okay.
Then you dey ko enim. We dey the proper kwem.
We the proper kwem. And of I also proper kwem when I feel chief mra. Yes, of her.
Yeah, na boto.
Na mo glasses here mo ahihye daki. Eyi me nua be ma lawyer bi. Tro me krata. Good morning, your lawyer Prince. I say all guests are in dark glasses. Why? Are we safe? And I'm saying, yes, so they are crying. That is why.
Yeah, I had the crack issue.
Mode katamu so. And yes, she be man susu and say she mummy hu yes,
okay. Topics no crop and can win can.
I generated the three others. And I can say, Ufa now fast and say, my dear, and Kahuna, Umayakona, ye clever and affair issues are developing out of this last Wednesday. No,
yes, I'm much production.
Yes, so
much Honorable Daniel Nikwatetos Glover.
Oh, brother.
The aspiring and incoming national organizer for the New Patriotic Party. Na much Chief Bynum. Chief Woodin said he was a na atwa family.
Pioneer CBHN. Chief Bynum.
Chief
Hamilton.
And I also say Wakwaba Boko. Just I way ye mu otumfo anasa asantema emame.
Okay.
That form.
Oh, sana apeso kano. Present in man.
Asante mama me.
You my
that form. Yeah, the yanko kese pa first year the bema otumfo ansa na esi asante man so.
Okay.
Na ye dia magana fo nyina so. Na ye bom pa se bibia be ko tot na nyame age ne kra esi yi. Sanso na me de beto dwa se oba pan Alice ama somu ayeboa. Oye ye friend say obrempon na bonsu ajekum prempe ne maame owo asamantamfo ono so aka nkyerego nti e kina ena yebedi ne na otweda
okay
ewo Asamantam for omo community center no nti Nabus Motors ye nyina yebejamo na sasa ya ana medin sam ketinketin so enam ebi ne say wofi Ring Road police headquarters no ba circular sa flyover na ewo ho no Skanda flyover no say car bi apem bridge ne top no ama side blocks no abubu ai hange ho enti say highways ho na say urban roads omo ya omo ni nko ho ye mpese ebeba be free sro na be bo big glass mo pre nipa ansana ye ho say bia bibisa esi ho ebi omo hu ye nti omo hwe mai na ne kura no menu aba bi pe edan nti wow
announcement Panelist ni
chamber
Azanetano
chamber ho pe ewo Tantra Hill and I say a friend say Kingsby my 7 Tessan wa Belempe and Fish Pond obi bi o obi no so I said me to me the number na to dwa no ma
mpacho odi to dwa ubo baba de na odi la be to dwa wo sabe where there be chia announcement is kanity misa me hwe
ndi mpacho say uwo bi sa chamber hall e neat on fre 0242 90 73 35 madam wase na so ya
yes so far osi den akanchia no
eza de ba me kwa asem no
so me ma chief administrator
asem esi no ma ewa oh ono abuguzuku ono ba ya light off ono abo se benchi ndi mechi asa from creating titu sajukojina but baba ya light off tibengo hrabengo nyam assign so fu esankro ne
national service okoye wo se hwe di o de ha me pa
se hwikro nyina ben light off
enye wo nyina nti mechi asa from creating saya
yes so far
yeah angel from creating brosa for ne anyifo sa to yere nchemu ato yen say esisi abedum pempen so bi
okay
say this is the highest casualties yenya ewo ye aviation no I think say this is the second highest casualties ewo aviation industry more Ghana stand to be corrected if in 1969 ho ebedu sam pempen so ba ko a taxi offer a shoot too far through the airport wall na e ko twifa nkrofo so no no
cargo de no
cargo
ewa aviation village
dumienu na ehwere wo monko and then the subsequent ones be more assisi dada no 7 and away abe 8 it means say in my opinion and per what we have on the table no this is about the second highest casualty but a bigger calamity would have befallen Ghana and just atoyen kese pa na kan beto yen wo hwe nsem a ye kan fa ba ho hia se be repeat sa no mabanyina
okay
na nkrofo a wabo mo abaso owura your friends honorable titles abo mo abaso owura amwako hene
regional minister
so be born abaso owura mahama so be born abaso but bo regional minister na abaso I don't think say kotokuo no mo ye hu ye no he anaso no ena o provide sa kotokuo in fact a nation in my opinion we are almost not prepared for anything when it comes to disaster management in the sense say you will not move and when it comes to body bags
not move okay unim say ani ere fi say Samuel Abuaje no ono ye deputy NADMO coordinator na PMPI ebeka so o contest for Obuase West Akonya Obuase West Akonya
you will not move and now you work Ghana Police Service, your prisons, military, all those security agencies.
Okay.
Now not multitude. Now say atoyen chem say atoyen. There has been announcement. In fact, when now kind news on na meeting. Now, enam professionalism in your setup, despite media, intino. A branch and now reporter from Kumasi, whom we know say were very good in his reportage.
Oh no, yeah, chief reporter.
Yes.
Ashanti region.
Sir, I can say, omunyanya confirmation, but the omunensi sono say sanity dia, which say asema sigana. Ntina me call security head office B. Nti me drew okropo na mka say, hey, DS no mo okropo monte. But mpanyimfo no be DS na omonya intel no. Nti I was shocked later to see say after bibia ba na wie ya yonsa asumesi no to see say sebe kotoko bottle and ye de child bodies of ye illustrious sons of Ghana ediegum.
Yes,
that cannot be pardoned in any form or shape. Let us face fact and be truthful to ourselves. The argument is that now the bodies were charred and now into the good body bags. I don't want to buy that argument.
I know
I don't want to buy that argument. You see, in the first place, we must have known, say, BBC, NSC, Ebia Nipa Ebewu, Ebia Obibeshi. Into we should have prepared us so far maintain so my country say they sent the body
under
back.
The circumstances.
Yes, under the
plane na make forced landing. Now uti said the honorable kan say honorable regional minister na obona baso no kra said your casa o kan so ye kohwe na ye hopi say ye besan ye ni omu nyina beba say ye beba na mompon ya nti the notion is that aye forced landing inte bia trenchem bia NC na say nya dia ebehia body bag and then omu call ye no take you more at least be 1 hour no mutimi fro sure ti e besin aka say ni okwabna ne sign nantin komra eni ade no ni nyina no you don't buy that.
Yes mpacho we dey fache me.
Okay.
Anya sem pese man from
no
mpacho body kotoko bags no ayi hu wo no menji ndi se omunya no wo wuram ho keke sa.
Oh say omusen krofo abo omu sesen wo ho akuafo ni bi sa na keke kanra. This information that I have been provided with now, media reference.
Yes, I am. To me, can be beer, my message. I met her. Media to me so young man in your trasa.
So I know me busa kusa biwa omo mobile no. Me busa onso say I fan say omo di gu kotoko ni mu no. Eni nchemu ya me di busa kusa nyina. Na nka camera na so eni ye ntwa ama na ye nhu a. Na nka no so no obeyes disappointed now I say no.
I say me paucho. Omo aya na omo ka say we yetwa camera, we yetwa video, we should stop those things. We are sesa. Okay. We are then you see and these videos ne footages are horror and the man yenya evidence in some way or somewhat e be as a court issue be. Into say accident be say obi mu gina obi mu twa pictures. Whilst people are saving lives no microphone so film. It is allowed this day in our technological dispensation. In this will be filming baby I am not against it. Of course, I won't come you no pen and nipa ho akọ ehihim. Na mo mbo ano na mo gina ho hwe e twa dey different thing. But whilst people are helping, it is very necessary to say you bring footages and these footages has helped a lot. Into I'm saying say no matter what they tell us no, protocol no there it was wrong. Won ko ho no you catch your first say Eja act to play anymore. And to prepare adequately.
Yeah, just to cut it. You want I was already called.
I say
you focus sisa bodies, you know.
I say omoko hono. First of all, you must have equipped yourself with backups, body bags, ahoro. And no actually no. I say you was sabi you rubber then no you dey lining that's been akesi mu no. You can take some along. Now, are there air share
body bags, you know, are thicker and heavier than those polythene bags.
And now that you see,
if they say the body bags were burning, then those poly bags would have just shrank.
You see, the kotoko no so no say at the end air show more, and so the same thing will happen.
Okay.
We should have considered all the even the your friend is saying the. Me who said the means put it, but say what so any pass be wash ensuo ewo ni mu na waso kwabrane asoa na kotoko no so no tokro nko a enwunu gu ne ho. I mean all these health implications should have been considered. na sanka mo kɔ no kuropo no sɛ ɛyɛ plastic bowls kuropo na mo de bɛkɔ a it makes more sense than sɛ kotokuo mu yasoa no te sɛ ɛyɛ yɛde AC form. Me, in my opinion, I will not pardon anybody for that mishap. Because the international community, you cannot explain to them, say, nah, at the end you're hot. It has happened across the globe. And they have special materials or more containing bodies. No? Into want to mean church, more shower man on in I say, no air shintina yamfa body bags anchor. It's a downside on our preparedness towards it.
Baby say, can we stop grieving the family more by this stopping discussing this cocoa sack issue?
Yes, I agree with her, but you see, we cannot also leave it like that. Said the baby, now your money NCB. I agree with her, but in fact, I would have even loved say we stop this topic in the media, because the more you discuss it, the more we all grieve about what happened. Until for the text that has come, I agree. Until me end no hono. My main can be said now. Okay, honorable against CBB about Nkrofua or social media. They are saying so many things. This person should have died. This person is whom we want to die. We Edin wants to sign way. We share that no small way so cool. Those things that they are talking about. It is alleged. Say NPP folks are jubilating. They are happy. Of course, no NPP hierarchy. Or none of them would take this issue as a joke or better say any day. But supporters, they can do anything. But you see, when you drew Honorable's attention to that issue of say, Ura Mutala the late and Ura Samij Fimo, they were part of a group where they were chanting.
Mutala was not. Have you seen the video?
You've seen? No,
he was part.
He was in the video.
They were chanting.
They were in a group. It was a demonstration.
You see,
I was at the demonstration.
they were chanting. Say, Kumnana Domaye. You say, I don't know. I don't know who was president in 2014. So be Kaimia.
Haba me mischief. 2014 one and name the president mama na net so.
I say mischief.
Me mischief.
Yes, yeah. Number one.
Yes, so far.
Can we pinpoint say Sameje Mfi and answer Ura Mutala no compose Kumnana Domaye? Number two, 2014. That Kum Asumasi Mayano, that song had been composed. And there was the same demonstration by the MPP people, 2014. The videos are there. So that particular song, Jama song, was not composed in the tenure of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. It was in Mahama.
Just a omoko demonstration
yes, or say
and you know, as I say, yes, you be film say a wonya dia demonstration.
You see, yes, I agree with you. But fact
no, I'm not asking you to agree. I'm not making a statement. I'm asking you a question.
No, it shouldn't.
We have to learn.
Yeah, we should have learned from the past. Say, Obimu Kabi, Kumahama or say oh man, or say oh man, or say oh man, Kumahama. The videos are there. But they are making it look as if, say, Nanaduwa Bemna Sasong was composed.
I see.
Right? And you see, maybe idea politics, Aqua Kuduno. Say, if we don't discern enough, now you enforce certain laws, maybe are very dangerous, especially with AI in vogue. And here and some basis across the globe no, and you the ketua. So people must be punished for their irresponsible behavior on within our social media circles. And Sunday be a between us stem down on this sebi in some form social media. Enti yebema yehu na yako na ebusuafo so ya ma omo yako medase
yo ya
enkwa
medase mafa afridu na enuanom a wote abenkum na nyifa na wara so na ompanyifo a yenyi wojijuma na ho a wohwe nyina no ye kire ho na no pe yeah, in fact as politicians we did there I mean honorable no ya asani jinzi do bia na dai sonye de ye ba sora na pa no na sebi oyer anade ekwan bi do na mum ye betinde onua bi we fim ya wa otedam da binti ye bedin kan na ye di hyɛdze kɛse edama ebusuafo na adɔfo ayire na ma a wahwere dam mpanyinfo nyinara ya iwie a ede hyɛdze kɛse pa yɛdze ma ɔmanpanyin
okay
ɔmanpanyin John Dramani Mahama sentinye de yas woto aba no oyi ɔmanpanyin a eya na amanfo pii no wɔhwɛ ne enyigye kwando na dɔdɔdze no so ayɛ ɔmanpanyin ti ebi ana ɔfa ha kra ɔnamutia ana de ɔman no wɔhwɛ no fa hikosi eya wɔyɛ ɔmanpanyin ni wie a mesima ebenya abotar na afa tirihu a wɔfrɛ ne cabinet na enyi ho akatena hɔ na ebobo mesima wɔbɛyɛ ɔman no wadandan manzama yɛ ya odu hɔ a ɔyɛ tempa sentin de nyimpa ahoro na enyim hɔ na ho nyina wo nyimdi a obotum wetu da manamon but ayo manpanyin na ɔde kunwutiri mu na kwan bi adon e bomode na paw mo na ejidi de obotum ayɛ sebi a se ehwɛ mpanyinfo a wapa wɔn na onyi wɔn yɛ adwuma na adekura odinya wɔ man na damade no odinya yɛn nyinara including ya yɛwɔ ha wo cameraman frasofo fredusifo frobia obia no mpaboyin de enka yetum yɛde dum pempendu bi a obotum ɔde akofom ema ɔman no aton ɛna no bi minyimara ɔde mimne nsɛm nyinaa ongutima ogufon edo yɛtire wɔ sɛ nsu ayɛnom bo waterfo na Ghana water na wɔ mahen indication bi de ya hwene ya nye nyama ye ya yensu tenya oresai nti odum pemprendu bi ahwe akire ye krensu aneanom
because of galamsey and then anadwomo sapon kra can be some years back
yo sentry amede ukoda madwin de adibi no si enyim ne ho anamuntu panyinfo no wankofo ayime na nabese alikota nda wokɔ na wakɔ jambori o dabi waso ade odin nyina nya aso man no mpempendo abaye din hihye bi aba ono na oboboa aban na dwinum nti wonkɔ na wonkɔ di dem dwuma ya worokwa na frofie wanto wakanata na yeti ma yeti ya se wo from pempen ehun de esikeke ba ha na okacho de onye de minister na okache na obi ato na mu wose emergency bi esi onti ekɔ ne akɔ na unua na enyim do nam rim na obia watena rim hyen onyim mesim rim ehyen onama otin ya sentuntum kra fa waso hwehwe a eya no nefom ama beti de tatatata ndamaru nkoyi ti papa ni yem shinde ne nuanu mi wa akɔdu hemfa ansa na minister no so onyini timun worokɔ military ka ho na wɔkɔ akɔtin de adin ma wayenyi wato enti ɔde yɛkɔ ne yɛkɔ na yɛkɔ boa yɛ nkrɔfo yes wɔn a wɔde adwene ba de na nka bi a ɔde yɛfa yisabi adaka ana bowl ana bade bi whatever it is
wankada won fa adaka wankada won fa bowl what's will be your friend body bag
nkrɔfo pi sɛ nyim adwene nkrɔfo akyerɛ ɛna asɛm ya
adaka ze wontum won fa nko
ma me kyerɛ de sesi asɛm na wa ba
anya de ma na I the one so he my cheeky respond
how nkrɔfo obi so won fa bag obi so obotu ya kraka wa de nka wonya bowl bi wodi tuma he mentioned also plastic container. It's not about chicken. There are other people out there who obi had an adrenaline river. It's all welcome.
Unfeasible.
That is it. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
That's where I'm going. Sebi. Yeah. And when I would descend, we go from one walk of boy na we Oka ekromafo no ho. Oka bambofo. Oka minister, oka asrahafo a wokra cancer. Ya menjindi dan ya yeti edem hai. Ana hona wota abano ana won so wo kire ho adwen. Ya obi na adwen ben den na onyi ho na ohwe, ba na ohwe body ni se ho na no. I think the one nyina we Ghana fa we o mamba fufu. Na adwen o dan won timi de day na wopede ya on point do feel banche do etitifu ana man painful na dam nti orehwe kwana wo kra ma sebi why e fe we nyodo but situation now to hon wo fom on ebi na work ada was now wado
enyo ne de dam na yi
se wado na chede edi politin banche obanan se dam no ta enzema kotru ene yekodu dem pempendro ne ode ye fadam kwan se bi kafra yeji enuanom fo soro na yeji won ba daade no enhihye be de wodi won rokwa kodum kran oye Air Force ho na we yi ho maya hwe menyim se hwe ceremony Besima military will receive 1 to 8 of the bodies. What parade home what they want to what ye more the odum bribin military ni sire baby I do no phones naje into what cut on. Will show me a way, but them honorable can. Them may be how blend more day hun or me hun. But yen na ye dase. My military no man what ye sebi. Even though ya shri yen ya no what ye au kwandon. O man no bomb was in there. O she the menu nyaman me busiafo we hu de so ampara Ghana man wiadi nyinara ya hwe wonde but the munkrofo ye nkrofo bia was a gallant man won sebi o man no ohie oda ya akomado ye gidi de ya hweade ta di bi yourself at bia o de ye moto mesre ya so wuwa untold another benwa so sometimes a kasa to them maybe enya o sebi enyi jebi na ti baby emi amenyo kasi men na marry owi onya ni baby kure na mete classroom na wo frame there ona na home dodo no ena mutu mu kodu hospital no na my brother kakraba yeah watching no wo huli mu ma wo de na aba ma me pick up wo de ne to wo de ne tra pick up nim na ye fa nko na me ma me o garlic pa enti metsan nchen na meti na mese menyere ye jagoro mary na meti de garlic no obon ne ho ma dwenyin de me na mary ne ho fan na mu meti garlic ne di na chere ma me na ho mu ye de owoni mu me brother tena still na chi no start do so na pass note bi oduma mo back me boy note ni mu na was doctor natural there upon consultation no ma me no wa pass me fan the doctor no nyim nyansa won wo hwe on fan chep na mo bobo paper na mdi shem kotoku man fa paper na nyejuma me tu fi gapoa clinic GPH committee 1 site mini oninku back there from that place to Tema General Hospital middle General Hospital nurse fu na order meje dam document ni dem man fa ma ho na me so me ma me won hwe na won obi a ma ko school edunji HD more than me den come to thank you nurse no so ma minimum no ye dey na o ka chem da na yanka hwe ankyeremo professional nurse debut yanka na hifa na mufi ba mi so ye fi gapo na inti doctor no wanka hwe ankyeremo na mi so asemben ye fa nko ne hwe no so inti wanka hwe afi mi hwa na mi ka chene wo mam note bi na mi yi note me mama me de my sister no hwe note ni mu no so wo ka kire hie ntema anka ye direct won fa morgue we the general hospital so morgue no wadam ma mi no crash say my drink cry still in the state of denial the man tasa mama men bisa general morgue that time no na was there 37 on fafunu nko se bekaya enti Obama no se hwana na yere wa ba that time la hospital ya webuni no ho menyanku bi na my friend spring na yere ye djuma ho Indian doctor of friend on yene kase na mu move mommy menyi mommy ko he no ayedu ho no still man komogo menyi recall emergency o say hifa ho no hwen nkrofo a wosan woji ma wo hwe na wo check in also maame no we I was refusing to believe the maame no we and sana medine recall mo wo de na sha ho maame hu dem until sometimes eyimpo nyine busuanyu but oyene dwumayefo nyine ye dwuma ehwe isham ehwe amako hene oye doctor regional minister ehwe police fo military fo ene kromafo na ade na ho na obiare ye dwuma de se bi ne dihye na wenya baby na odeko mistakes obesi ma here yet na ho ye hu de oh ade na ko ye ndi obe na ko ye ndi oyi asoman ye ka de the madi a wa be mo si mo we ntwa until na sister na the text message na the brown benye ne ya adwende
ye nwa bisi o azelvog
oh okay
also rusu
ebusu
hwe yenjaika
hwe say jaika ma me srende pacho se bibi kura na wan toya at least yen hwe ye hu ni hu da yen so dachi ye bewu na ye da ye bewu no ye bewu adan mona na obefa ye da minti yen sre nyankopon de yen ni anumi ade obe na ke pen papa na mu yen san kan papa na ye sre nyame de da madi on pare na kire bi se bi ebi kura to yan so ma yen fa kwan bi na yen fa nkra ho yen fa nkra ho me kasa de because Dr. Mane Boama or your comrade when you party adwuma may contest national organizer ono doctor and 4 other people and make us say them 4 people ni na we senior people wa ban mu a wo nyina hwe on presidency wa akwa be hu na nyipa njinti onnam sensem bi of chief no hu the chief krobotum we to the man amon wo di mechira wo hwe adwuma me ye ofom ho no hu de it's possible dem otum meji nkonyim woton sa hona wo hwe TV a wonyim wo hwe wonyim oka ho bi woton sa wo frame and you know how it is when you are doing this campaign na group close to sebi a flag bearer no man paying na wo fro no onyo kasa do ye di we chira hwe de na de ye pere ye bo na ye dem mo bi ho abra na ba mo an o mane ka ho bi again time ye ba ni aba be ye campaign or ye election director are your friend Opariado Pablo
okay
ko minta national service on board chairman de yewura kwabena dufo
okay
Dr. Junior Michael yewura fifi kwete yewura sedun kete general and a Dr. Mane it's na form ye din komo ye wo projector ono baboa madam projecting wetum wa bo hem ya ye campaign otey na oto na asumun ohun da maji obo obe onamonu binti ehhehhe pi kodo se be hwe campaign na ye na mo amano ne na muko school se be ka ya odum pempenu bi party to nsafre the be deputy campaign coordinator na boa na hwe kwana obafado onam ehhehhe ya na ye gini echi o ye team player a ohwe so ohwe potential ma ebotum haye na wetum ahwe kwan bi a wo bring go board comrade Muntala me could di days when you constituency on na chairman FK Tamale so wohwa anope wo so kwa akoye yi no Tamale ye nya dodo a ado anank ye nya ba akoka ho edwumadi nti ye ntumi enko house to house na comrade Muntala on Pesca
honorable pious title of Glover so yeah incorruptible
de ehu de comrade bi a oda yin tena ho na yin di certain komo bi yin bedi na de meka don Pesca anya don tazo na de mo be fina kwem na wa ye usande mre ye na mi menya ahotobi ni video bi record a or can about MP squad one father one for who's cambo say take details na hwe na ntase ye na anya practical ba come on say on fata these are people sebi
selfless
onyo nmiampo onyo obusuanyi but intina hoda krokra na enwe de odam nyipe onko fom another masemi on fanton oman nyina na ya hweraje oman nyina ra na maisima opposition oye ko one current enwokra say we election na chairman no lead former vice president other NPP chief of staff I watch the former chief of staff okwe na odin flower koto na mite look asamusia any politics into sorry ananum so for ohwenim dabi
abutai
itei na ehwe nyimpa ne kasai
sebi obi wa afoma nyida
any politics into sorry ananum so for ohwenim dabi ne kasai sebi okay ma denum so for enu fofo enum eyo se itei na se ehwe maame ne kasaya ehu de abadai our friend abadai eno odire kasa odu bibi kra kasa ne mba no rusu obi MPP sena itei president Mahama itei ne yer maame Lodina he ogina ade no ho wontum obu igui ema sabi olusu no ho kra ma odosu otua Yera Julius mo so no mu no okra nkakra therefore akoma brafom oya badai na mesimo nyim si impan na ohwe mesimo ya afado ye da hwe na den yet was work wo to play now shim the man say me we see oya sama oya na oman ye mbepede bi boto he mejidire ho na wo kasa nyina senka ne papema na nka ya ma ye nyina ye kanda ma chine bisa damaji edado nsi ana damaji kra no risa ye fado ne atoto ne yi sadam kwane do ne ye je kire ya adwena it is welcome
na engines if and the one working na one penny ya
na me kire
in the next time bibi them
na me kire kasa bia wona farbai
okay
nche makasa ya makade se politics ne ye na onye de se bia no musufa ehwe ne hu de wadwene mu ni efi de ebia ebufu wom nche se me brother ka bad no kwanyi onye ebufu na baby oda na meze to ba manka ne yi nche twema adwene gina no se ye fandam akomapa no enu yenya dam adwempa no wo yen kasa ne yer kanima papa what disagree with processes here work do the massama o see o disagree yen nyina ye gitum de onye de se bi or score no point biara na mo no na adwen na ore kire de ye fadam kwan do a nko bobwa oho na obi so hwe no say yes one condemn ya o say there bi na mo ade ne ya unti obeya adam asam no won ye de won yaika na ye hwe kwan ye ba fado ono kire de won kan asam no obaka no wechi okay investigation order wo ye on kire de won you ono nyina obeye no wechi
okay
adama wenya results papa was about 2 ye nyima emi na awo a ye wo gidi wo aban na mpanyinfo mu ye be hu de si so ampara anamon bi rekwa ensesa oboko na waye ye odama ye nyina na yesre obiala Ghana nyi biala mjiji de utopics ho ye bokodo obiala
na ye go do
Ghana nyi biala
I record the next one
Ghana nyi biala ya including emi na awo na he aye tiem wo ha nyina yankopon yi mo biala Yakupon wo sentra odi he nyina odi he abasa se do
okay
memmo bi na adwen yen de senka emi chief na nka mwom ena ebi asem bi nti ana adwuma bi nti mantu mankoma ma adwen be ye me de ma otonen nyame do ame sendam nyipan adam na nyame oye na adwuma nti se ye nyina ye hundam na se ye de mpaboy ye de techira ya moba banye de empanyinfo no kra wor fa adwen na woda ye nzema mo ayi ya mami na honorable na ya yeti ye politician fu ye nyim e kira mo bato here so enso empanyinfo no be take a decision bia that decision no e kira bibi nyimpo a obeye na oda abo ihe na ye nka ho e ma wo take them decision ye kan dem wi a empanyinfo a wa hwe won kwa won fa won kransi Yera Dr. Sapon Ambassador Sampiyale neyi nase na muhu na ache
okay
Ambassador Sampiyale mankel neyi nase kosida wo frɛ no other party ko contribute na me join General Secretary National Chairman Dr. Sapon na banga Dr. Omaneboama friend Foreign Minister Yero Kujeto
okay
Madam Mrs. Mutari George Bawa
okay
na dem mpanyinfo nyinara yedi national chairman echi na ye ka ho na ye kogina ho ma ye kan tribute on behalf of the party na ye wi na ye nua Joyce so kan on behalf of the president with the ambassador Sampia na ye record na papa na asem ni say they say meta won kran o so gibre na ye trase ni ye dinkomo Dr. Meba, my nante we are full, so that was the time I moved physical ono and I Yera Dr. Omanina. Wednesday, no, Yabasor, Madam Asemi, and Awatu. Nayer Nanamba Nankafuni Nara. Yes, she'll be adding. Na yes, ready. Yankupon. Onu no nyim sense Adam Asemi abaton from Emma, Emisumenya, no Namrekebi. Na dam Yankupon na so no de dam mpanyinfu brɛ won ebusuafo na mpanyinfu wo ye nhira ma won Yankupon no nja ho obaka won na kwana nara bafa na wa comfort won na we make sure that ye boto ye ama won na
thank you
sebi obiara we nya enyije won biribi obabam na wetu mu akyerɛ wɔn abrabɔdo meda wɔn ase
Mr. That's my major comments kakra na fe yensan meka NPP our pull out of by election and engineer cabinet Japan suggestion no and a letter to the speaker and other stakeholders. Boy George, this NPP man is one of the wisest and intelligent men in the party. His words have really touched my heart, and I pray that all politicians will imitate him. God bless you, sister, and your panelists. I'm Dr. Boahin, watching you live from UK. Ebenezer Agboni, please, can we stop the discussion? We wish we can. Jacob Cote, good morning. Let's get the facts clear. Per the eyewitnesses, the rubber was available, but because of the bent, the rubber would have melted. And looking at the time, waiting for the body to get cold before putting them in the rubber would have been late. And mind you, it is a thick forest and it's dangerous walking in there that late hour. They did their best, and their best is what they did. That's Jacob Corte. Ata Edusei, Ernest Edusei, no demonstration music, let us come. Is it latest? No demonstration music has the lyrics Kumahama Mayen was ever sung by NPP demonstrators. It was a demonstration organized against dictatorial and culture of silence perpetrated by Rawlings and his PNDC. Let's set the record straight. That is Ata Edusei, Ernest Edusei.
No, that is incorrect.
the videos
If you don't mind me reading, we are not wabem. Chris Pofufu, member NPP Media Patriots, Ghana is still mourning, especially the bereaved families. It's my prayer that God will be their comfort in this difficult time. Ofe Augustine, yeah, I'm an NPP, but I've been, and since the tragedy took place, I don't know where I'll die. I don't know what will happen to me today or tomorrow. Mercy, the Lord have mercy on me. I've been sad, okay, I've been sad since the tragedy took place. So that's Ofe Augustine there. Richard in Ketia, good morning, sister. Yeah, we mourn, or we are mourning, but greet Wofaya for me. He's my father. Wisdom, John, really, thank you. And then, full circle, there was a time when the issue of money bouquet nearly got out of hand under the administration of IGP Dr. George Akufu Dampare. I remember that he, full circle, he says he remembers that he firmly stated that anyone found using state monies for such displays would be arrested, and indeed the practice stopped for a while. Unfortunately, it's now on the rise again. Okay, so then we'll have to look at that. Today we're talking about something else. Inti ma yenshe na over honorable muno mo pull out you. Inti mesre mo na mesan shase woni so. Why? Honorable enramo statement mono I mean NPP as a party. Any engineer cabinet Japan so letter or their comma speaker, any other stakeholders say a very anka omunyan by convention say we are be say sina fa MP ho nanka by convention no mind so yenye by election bia.
Okay.
It's saying.
Me that's it.
Okay.
So no, I'm say me free. Say mama santimai and not for Yako.
Okay.
They just skipped me. Sisiana Makai say was say motum for Yako. I need the entire kingdom Yako. Ebi eni bi eduna nyankoma de enkwani bi cheya ye ba beta omuchi na yakata enwa
time so na say
malaria
wo hu po de for na ezuko
na nyin osono
Yes sir.
in fact na me wadu mefe na me ne me bada Anthony Nukpenu Greater Crime District organizer. Okay. Na meka se MPP se beya anka Temale Central UC declare seat in vacant my contest. Na me nim say party no kwa no ehia afa adwin sei.
Okay.
Na ewo bia sonko.
Good.
Na wo hwe kwan a ye nuanum di fa so yi. Any akonya yakopre ho a. And you see the direct involvement of MPP. Our physical presence and our emotions are they are touchy. We are. There is no way we can take that seat. There is no way because onu mutala no sebe obon homode. We share the records now 24% against 70% plus. But as a sign of appreciating, as a sign, say you still feel particularly the spouse, any Nkwalano, any generally the larger extended family and the NDC family, as a way to honor our brother, because he died on the line of duty. I'm saying, what do you want to know? Yankai Major Mahama, Ebusiafo. He was equally stoned and killed on the line of duty. And he say, Yisi, Ebe declare sitting vacant. Say, Yanko prayer. Ya misusu yeno, no knowing na party so as a subisa. Many of you papa.
Mo take his decision ye out of to say ye only are one hour can now say mo when it does so be with the hope that NDC so because a mom kwa kwetia.
Oh, it is a hard decision I are taking. It is their choice whether to do it or not to do it. And they jam on.
Like we want to demonstrate because Obia sending me a message say national organizer currently Nana B say quote I expect the NDC to step aside in the Akwetia by election to honor Dr. Mane Boama who is from the Eastern region. Okay.
In fact, make kind and make send this woman Agakutiano. I said it. Na any comrade Japan dear so akoya bako. Because by election baseya you own him the film diba. Pinte ebi ne see ablikman and say ya can was more in the bay. I mean nyama nabona you here the tension e the film diba.
Okay.
What you say? Ye be you na obi hu akoka. Ye yes anu a emboa asoman. Ye democracy na ye building no. Even though anya almost close about 33 years no. Ye go so a ye building.
Okay.
And the nyama we be say na say ba e kwan ben so na e be fa e betumi di avoid e. E na kobra dia propose say be yanka se to ha benkuma bengufo no organize omo no go fili omo nipa e to nifa so a yezu enye ne sa. So I think say it's something that we can look at. Uja say
okay.
It's something we can look at. The we make say na ekoye tie. She said you see in the 8th parliament you know say 9th parliament you know say the seat 137 no that's about go no be ndey
8
Uja say and go be ndey enu die you can look at it and go and contest but enimoni me here ye kai wo hwe kwan a ona mo mutala eduwo na eya.
Thank you.
And the me support me party no say ma ye ko contest system na say the vacanta and this umuzumu ya na ko tell mo nkoso
Chief Mosumo be
yo ya ending kana enda ona say we save one time now one resource to do other political if you like engineering or other places to them honorable akan. The last time 2024 elections here one candidate is Dr. Bibi. He's also a doctor. Panelist. Born homebody, but to them honorable can. Oyada Obutu we win the seat. Yes, Comrade Mutala Oye Ejuma and Damadi Watton. the madi tun na yehu mesima opposition party both minority caucus, you know, former president, vice, chief of staff, yehu also sabi mesima was echira worshedden worshedden ye botoye say ehwe dam case, and I will prefer the case by case. Okay. That's why how come I disagree with Yero Akwabne Japan ne proposal na Oteban. I disagree. My reason in there. One what to aban and our constituency. It is their right always there. My one will feed over to we could now one name in order what to aban what the man moko. Sebi Kafra say Odum Bempendumi ne kada da maji ya banti. Political party na ho no kran mo mfa ni bi engina na mo party no wodon na ye hwe na onfa nkwa ya na chede won fa hudin ye titia won fa hudido ihwe hen democratic dispensation na mesi mahemra no hihye not na ehu de ye dampe na ye de obi ne ya je obi ne fa hudi ye de finish me na way enti emije as much as oye enyije sem de wan kasa no won hwe na won koda me election no enti kwana abafado na wa hihye mrama tamale central fo wetum wenyu obi obedi won anyim na assembly ha won na wa kan wetum waye na parliament so waje atum na in the name of the NDC no akwahwa akotia case sebi akotia MP na wanya ne baby kon oye friend and a brother. South Americans. Okay. Nyimpa pi na within the NDC. I mean, yeji ye wan agoro. Na mjidi den krofu pi na wonyim na hwa kutia scenario nimpo aya. Ehundo o moti. Nche ehunda akutia ikra na NDC na MPP wojina mo court. Ibeka ya. The NDC is we winning. The MPP is on no we winning. The NDC is we winning. MPP is we winning. It is a court na ye ko na ye NDC. Si yejidi de oyampa na yedi nkonyim. Enti mesi mahihye no kure na ode ye fa court kwando na yetentrim na sebi obi nsin den ka enua no onfrim na senyimpa no watwa politically no ehu behia de dem sitting na dem contest na dem nkomo na yedi mpo won framamun so ye dam so onye dam dem adin obaba no ababade ema wona wo krom ho na constituency ho na wona na wo teach su wenua odzichiri sebi court fupo wona wotra do wo hwensama what evidence about wo kasan results no baba another election no bakone wi na wetu wo declare nyimpa wo win na wa clear certain ndema pi wo nyina ahia na adwenim obobo hen the next time election no ho nhihye nti yes the Dr. Manebo am of Eastern region. Say ehwe na bi ni call na in politics your friend or your mischief kakrakapa. Oh the man. Yes, political mischief in the sense that say ohia oyim there Dr. Manebo am of Eastern region. Nje yim na Dr. Manebo am of Eastern region na akwetia by elections so Eastern region. Enti ma menyem political mathematics na men tie na de na say NDC say yan Kotamale Central na say won wajituma say obotum o do no mpo wa the ono so da ona yenua because ono fi Eastern region forgetting there yenua no director of elections. Okay. No yen parliamentary sebi candidate another year MP. Secondly ni so no NDC ato aba wo consensus ni me primaries nchen dem ema candidate obejina wo NDC ticket what another about my last week of it. And it tells you clearly that party machinery. Last 2 weeks before the incident happened. Yes, last 2 weeks. You're right. Party machinery, you know. Nishishie nyina ogufom no chede. Yes, you're a candidate. And oko to on menu NSC jina. But abana muma to but enjete mum to me nkase ye nyanko. Ma me peda me chire onye there. Mo be ko. Ma me peda me chire onye there. Akotia elections. As much as I'm concerned, and a Republican, NDC, you were parliamentary candidate. Okay. Awesome parliamentary candidate now is different from Mojina Dano. What to know about we parliamentary candidate. Them parliamentary candidate in only MPP for one day I was so endorsing on you bejina.
Okay.
Now nimpa no work with it. It's not about my headquarters feeling. But it's about the fact that the people in Tamale Central no. Now why a crowd of the over to Abanama NDC if a difference now or the whole clear. Eba Akwetia, the people in Akwetia no about to Abanama he I mean you can say contention crowd in charters barely a year after a year them I think 8 months money away. And it is a election but could know about to Aba. No way two more year candidate, no way put to the margin now to rest even the people in Akwetia. No bridge in there, no cosimisi, no din, one farmman, no so I done court in a day. Oba madam, when I dream now on fine, me who political party Akwetia for up there or pushing more kujina when I name or parliament. Oba boa Akwetia man nankasa. I want to wait 2 months, share one zamai into the next elections, general elections. You're going to 2028.
Mono, there is no pulling back.
No. I say pulling back rana. Party painful better for na me party adwuma ya na analysis owo and na ehwe scenarios from Tamale na ehwe Akwetia. I don't see them happening pen and be no call there election director fee and na the first minister of Eastern region ti yenja by election no na one function enyunyam se be ka franche onye opeyinu na oye member of parliament. Another one na oye you.
Avaya share NPP say enko. But the uti the GM Tamale Central uti chief for say am fanso mo yomo parliamentary candidate that wa kweti and yomo de omu ginem.
Eh trend dey obey ya na akọ grounds.
So me da say
Papa na NPP ayo no mo de omu person be.
No e kan da man kan ya awe ho. Ya ho.
Oh, say the me mention or say the kata. Uti me say the me busa me question.
No, why me teacher ya na hu mamaka.
Yes, over.
I think say the issue of say you are pulling out from a by-election, and you knew both parties have done same before.
Okay.
And you are there for cry. But most of the time, we share the situation on the ground.
Yeah.
And so now we decide say we pull it out instead of it be say we wasting resources and I say man hour and I say canning logistics. In most cases, say what is a party be pull it out from a by-election, and I mainly because of the situation or the issue that has happened, but they assess their chances and sana or move to me take a decision.
Okay.
Now I'll be surprised if the NDC also decides to say yenso ye pull it out from Akwetia because of this.
Why will you be?
I'll be very surprised. It means that we are not practicing democracy any longer.
Yes.
Maybe before they pull you out and are we not practicing?
It is their right to pull out. It is their right to pull out.
One brain why pull out.
The issue of say we have pulled out. So we expect the NDC also to put out, tells you clearly what their campaign message is going to be in Akwetia. They will tell the Akwetia people, in my opinion, say, Omodie AC, Omomobo, Yenya Tema, Etumi, Ejina Chain, so Monko, Edri Yadian so dear, almost say, and Entisa, Umbejinum. Demonstration na monfanto abamai.
We know a revelation na a prophecy.
Honorable because wona wama omo idea because that
would have been the campaign line and it will be in the sense that I didn't expect those who said we have pulled out to now come and suggest to another party say the one that is also pending pull out. That is mischief and I mean it doesn't it's not born out of loyalty.
No.
Until the bit me at Trabon can say, and to move pull it out, expecting say, my yes, and until you be pull it out. It means that we are now practicing maybe family crazy or whatever it is, and yet democracy.
You scratch my back.
You scratch my back and scratch your back. Me, I will link it to Ura Kwabena Japan and letter.
Yeah,
I never expected anyone who believes in democracy to write this letter.
Why not?
Say, city be a vacant. Yemma party na nipa atore and as BBS no ono anka so montrance na omunyi it is undemocratic.
Yes.
Right? Again, who read the content of his letter? No, he's insinuating said there are only 2 parties in Ghana. Into NPP and NDC. Don't forget, and so say, by elections.
The bro for na yentwe anu an be fan cancel. Is it not by convention? It seems like about Fourth Republic came. Has it not been just these 2 parties? And even in America with all its other political parties, Democrat no Republicans here the UK and Labour for it. So
it doesn't mean it will be forever. UK is here, Jeremy, is it Corbyn?
Corbyn.
But
Two party. Jeremy.
Almost Nkofo Mudinachi, Nkofo was signing on to follow.
He was with Labour, you're right. But
you understand? It does not mean Ghana will have this convention of 2 parties throughout. And maybe Beba, NDC Humber from Ghana for, NPP Humber from Ghana for.
And another 2 strong parties will come up.
You see, you don't say 2 strong parties, you cannot be sure.
The politics na say baby democracy is na ye no cry no. Almost all the time you have other parties in kitten won't say I say 2 be na be gina strong and formidable. Now we Ghana no open secret say parties in Kumana aka no pena akese yi mienu MPP and NDC no wo mamene wo.
Did we ever think and envisaged say that someone die say Behako to Aba, na MPP are winning close to 1 million votes. Ye dadwen say Babe to Aba, na party are no more incumbent, or more lose or more seat. Emma or more no more opposition, Abe winning 160 something. Ye dadwen say Besamba Babe to Aba bium. Na sa party no incumbent or lose you know, as see your opposition. Or no so Besan J 30 something efi or mosem. No was talk or so called J Abenya to test majority. No master. Ghana for better one day, Ombenya Obi one constituency. Our uncle MPP, uncle NDC. It be called independent, and our party different be home. Or motion a modern bow area home, bet me I can see a person with a in this by election. Okay. Are you denying the person that chance? Akotia or even a Tamale Central. Same people for some because Tamale Central. Say, Ombetumi when Omo no so pull it out. Na say obi betumi akọ when wakotia wo so no so pull it out. This letter wa churo nyina say yembe the convention for me it is totally undemocratic. The content of the letter and then the tone of it all no, suggests to me say omo agia to mo say omo de omo 2 parties ne pe. Who ever thought say CPP enne omo pa omo say mo hu sa ben krebu ne senkrapo. Omo two omo ni omo hu hwe CPP and Pampo independence man Ghana fighting for Africa. You need one parliamentary candidate in pool.
Thank you.
Parliamentarian pool. Enti no between us something with this particular letter I think say it's a non-starter.
All right.
And I'll be shocked if Parliament decide they say ombejiato enya dwuma e wo mema.
Me da wase my emfa we quick na few comments e wo prophecy no enhyehyɛ no kwaku cracks. The NPP is not doing anyone but rather themselves a favor by pulling out of the Tamale by election. They stand no chance in Tamale. The NDC on the other hand stands a chance, so I'm disappointed. And you're saying the NDC is not ready to do the good the NPP is doing. I asked the question, Kweku, don't worry, it's part of the job. I need to do my job. Prince Charm, Chapel, just like Akpalu and Co., knowing very well they will not win presidential elections, but always pay for nomination forms to be voted for. NPP's decision not to contest, I lost that, not to, where is it? NPP's decision not to contest is like a camouflage. I have always said this. I don't belong to the NDC, neither the NPP, but sometimes I wonder how the NPP managed to convince the youth to join their party that has wasted our time as a people, even way back before PNDC and NDC came into existence. NASCO Fufonabo Ablakwa once called replacing the state helicopter a waste of Ghana's money in 2022. Same helicopter claimed 8 lives in 2025. Emmanuel Gibson, NPP never believe in democracy. They only preach it with their mouth. Paul Amenosoji, every party has its own constitution. And then Emmanuel Gibson comes back to say NPP's agenda for sympathy is flawed. In fact, they miscalculated. Okay. Okay, let me take this one from Rebecca Diana. Rebecca says, Ghanaians, we have to choose who we want as MP. NPP is very good in misleading the law. After that, they will come and create confusion. What does the Constitution say? What does the Constitution say? Please, let's just follow. Just that. Thank you. Odikro Nana Kobinata. The NPP's decision to announce it will not contest the Tamale Central seat, even before the final funeral rites have been performed, appears more like a strategic political move to blackmail the NDC than a genuine reconciliatory or sympathetic gesture, especially knowing it is impossible to win Tamale Central, but possible to lose Akwetia due to the nature of the seat. The timing of the announcement itself is simply wrong. That's Odikro Nana Kobina Ata there. Inti making kind of comments ne kakra no. Oh, Mama Minkosowate, Junior Jesus, NPP thinks we won't contest Akwetia because they will not contest the Tamale seat, right? We also do not, we did not contest the Ejisu seat because of the late John Kuma. So draw, atika. Hey, draw. I hear. Masaudu Kumasi Bantuma, the NPP decision to withdraw from the Tamale Central by-election is a fantastic idea, but the leadership of the NDC should consider doing the same for the Akwetia by-election to help promote national unity. For last one, you mentioned say was so na about Krata Noah. Honorable Evise Free Ankra edi eba ye no ene atwe emproprowa ene said ye ene daily no enso efaye edi eba ye Prophecies Christian leaders urge caution no say yento ye boase osa directive no eho won shedan chebebre some 3-5 minutes so 5 minutes is cool because 5 minutes is too much. I'll give you 3 minutes.
That topic is not a mood.
War fire. When I make time, let me say 3 minutes. 11:18.
Sir letter no, I think in my opinion it's a panic reaction to the whole situation. And earlier yes, the earlier they resent on that decision to entertain so-called prophets.
Ntikojina for na every bro say.
Me say.
Ai, katwi.
Sa krata na beto bonte fi honorable Elvis Efi anka ho. Open yi but omo prepare omo hododo. Nti mprempren ya no sa letter no omo twensan e mo attempt. Say.
Abai
Dabi.
When omo ka say omanfon ignore.
Yen ye stakeholders no. Governors ni yina ye part.
Okay.
The so akra yentumi na ye di bi beka ho. Menti ase say we have to add prophecy to governance in this time of the this is the first time I said nipa wu ana.
But your governed no enkrofo omo wo faith omo wo gidie bi mu nti enka ho.
This time me pa wo.
Yes owura.
I say his excellency na do dan Akufo-Addo. Sometimes you can say mambo ni dia mentumi nka masema na. But there be aso mebo.
Any jai boy.
There be me jabo. Catch there say there will be no haircut mebo a. So haircut by. Ura Elvis can say there will be no budget. I'm telling you on authority say there will be budget.
The problem is in budget, you know.
My problem is say we cannot add prophecies to governance. Who be a floodgate among charlatans. You good prophet wo omoni yankopon sunsum na ye adwuma. Ye wo mo so asabe omoni spirit ahoro na ye adwuma and they can equally predict same. Ombehu so and so.
Okay.
The ye can say who be kwan among crofo dudu we nyina to omo agu Jubilee House and I say wo asoye say omo babema. Now they will have the opportunity to blackmail government. hwɛ sɛ o producers omo wo video
via na blackmail no
obi beba say me prophecy so and so don't
for aka won say yes we the prophecy ne ba ya na enu anu no
say ya
say we 30 o peace dia no awia no yenya no pe yenya no wa ba say no awia o peace fm no yenya na no o chirechirem wo kase wo enya say we the ba ya enu anu no because me hu brofo veti me se veti
ma ken kan ne letter
mo na kwa veti so mo wa sofuku o ye be kase o ye da wase ya ti ye betu ho na mo de on be busa say oh enya yenya ne den ana
ye be my politics na ye say no more ye be no make ya you and I are aware of pastors that are affiliated to NPP. Ye pastors that are affiliated to NDC, ye were NDC pastors, ye were NPP pastors. Obeying the prophecy beba, what will be CV true? That is the vetting. You must have to constitute a board of prophets. And yes, a prophet didn't prophetic message about. Now, confess, sabi I saw for among any prophetic eye, so review. No. You must have constituted a prophetic
the case and okay wo hu kom share o mo say said the anka wo de beba bet na social media so I say ya wasanita no sa kogina ni be ma no say enti obi onim no kan kire no say no e no onom si okay o mo hu say bia na wonni ba bia wo de befa ti bi o yon say de onim no kan kire no so on frame me bi o si mi ko ni fie me ko kan wo hwe mi din kura wa entie me bi kura si mi nim ba bia me no ameka no e no nsi yo ene o de nkomhye no awowo no eyi WhatsApp line e bada dam se WhatsApp line ye na email address ni e fabra ho se o de nkomhye no ko wi a se wadwuma asi se nipa no a wo de nkomhye na akoma no no onu hwemu ano akase o ene e we de ebebusa no se eyi osofo chief bani nti we nu na nyame se ye nyeden ti won bisu anu onu so wona sofo bi omo wo ba bi odebe ma omo se na anu ye wo ho osofo chi by ni de yi prophet bi to mail ni mu mai o de fa WhatsApp so breye nti asofo amobo na anu omo ni omo ye Thanksgiving mu hwe mu mi enhwe ana mu fa nkom pai bom empai bo
o man ye di agro bi mododo I'm telling you this is not necessary. Say prophecies aba I told you about the first year when NPP pastors say ye be sieve you know no be akogina pulpit so enam se omunim se me ye NPP ni nti no me dey prophecy ni call yen kropo no me dey nkromo answer I'm telling you the fact on the ground. I'm telling you we are going to have chaos
still me say about social media ne so wo fa na say wono so ni ehun se ne so fo no so social media no so no wo pe ne ya man fans say o dito kan nyina na say fans na wo pe nye asem no na apese wo de ko ni etu wana
say prophets no ombeka no kura the prophets so ombeka no kura. Every prophet will want his or her prophecy that he has prophesied come true. Yes. Said the bay you be say won ni Nyankopon na so oni sunsun bi na kasa we powerful prophet bi enu ho a obenya esem bi adiyesem bi na obeka na obebo mpaye say ankema ne mba kura even though that is the intention no obepese bi be si na ye ho so okaye anya say ye nhu ne baby say oye powerful until no prophet would ever wish sanka prophecy na odi aba no e ma bibia nsi kura until every prophet is bound every prophecy is bound to happen more or less right almost ye betumi aye bibi anase ye betumi aye hu bi all these things sister ye benya chaotic situation where the office will be inundated with emails a whole running crowd for or more pesika. Producer say wo video no put it on the
say video now the buy say o pese me mo ne
na me so me pouch we
na sister ha me pouch the video aba me bo na ka sister ya
me video me te ha na bi gina bonten ato nkrasa bo me video na wo bo na me so me te ha me say bo me video also wo
me mo ne radical cha na me say radu dey train na wo
me pouch we yankofo amanfo bo na ma pouch we
that crew ho enu dey be yo o te ha train ya yin na ye ba
come on ba radi bo video ni mano
ina yo mining te dem pa bon so betan o
se dem be twadu bi kwan papa
ye be di asem so on so ye so for twa so bu o mining mo mpanifo so kan ho one funny dia man penny for one man one day no obetumi nti say you be so ama wo
so meaning say if you ne kro no ye nti say mo babonti abeka say o mahu say we be wubi because omode they say no omaye say bibia be hu afa o man no bia no entena ba bi nka bra na fobeto
ye be
so wa be valeti bia no mra no be chewo
ye be so
ba unia prophet ba ko so abeka say nyame yi kire mo nko ade amonka obi antimi obi ara
ensa kan de obeka kan ye so obeka
da bi omo se de mu be hu afa o man ho no mamu tena ba bi nka mo famra ho
enti so mo de car any transportation kan
pardon
and some the car any transportation can asam no
nti wo ayi savulugu a
over our video ni yema ya we ya efie amanfo de kra ye bompacho we okay FM 101.7 onina na Romeo ene bonkomo wo ekwanso brebre
so e bia obedwen say de o kan he is not serious and na prophets ne bibia be kasa against the say enyo omo no asem na all kan but this is the reality me mash me watamale me wo prophecy na pese me de ba abem yesi email so prophet bia no ho obenya prophecy no so man Adekye Nsroma fako opeso no ankasa ba
of course
everybody want to be involved
but say ya ma wan say timi kra no kan say mienu wo say transport ne car ne transportation and say na say ama wo car who say the transportation ye dey say transportation ya shanti ade te say undi car no na say je yi
kasika me say there will be budget say the honorable
I won't play WhatsApp ne so
masa o me
you see we have Christian council we have so and so identity say bibia you let them anka me in conclusion the anka aban mo share mo discusses prophecies na e course no em say e be prophecy aye mudaho enti de ebe ne say anytime e beti prophet bi say wa prophesy bibi no ye betu anamo kukuo mo discuss won fa metro bonten
okay
now what do we have betu bonten
just maybe so many Christian council for ne a communicate for ne kasa anka on be ka de wo kan so say aye wo mo ya say aban yan consult wo mo
but
so consult wo mo a ebi anka mo so would have known what
to say. Yes, but to go and put it in the pot to open the floodgate e de omo kan so be na you can fire service omo say what to say jashi baby a friend police force who be a friend on prank calls eba
okay
we get prank bia with the tell on say
yeah chief of I have no mama say
yeah em there them I think the challenge kakra honyi one the word review no on our ma ebia asofofo no so watch ho adwin no ye den na se bia ono oyi bibia kire na we review but the whole letter no a reason why I krate you pui ya onye no bonim na mo no papa ma
okay
maybe a baby or abeland no na details no na wama nsam kakra wa ye
I land when
wa ba ho say wa land baby wa land when table you do na details cha work kan wasem ne da na mite bi no so obia wo fra sofo na wo bisa na ihe nkrofo won nsam a wo kana ya etu obia ne di china onye
should the letter have come out in the first place
emi as a Christian no emi megidi nyi de enkom share ya za entum ye mbonto nche as to enkom share no ye papa ana onye papa no
okay
o depend wa so bebi mebeka akọ sebi unkom shefu o sen na Nyankopon noran oso boy mi na wote de abade nesaso nti yetre nyami o na mu tumi na nyami kura ni nyina na ye nkura bi
okay
nje ate ma make yas say ya menyo kase ye wa sofu bi o ha otum wo hyenkom na wa afre obi na we kogware no obonyi ni kogware won pa na be time na was the sofu wa yede atre ma asem ne bi da
sure
good ye wo sofu bi so ho otum wo hyenkom ya o ka che o de day na day na wo ha na wan kasa friend na ka che ne sofu asem ye ka che meme de mehwe ma abraboma da mensemi ototo onu nti na kasa no wo bible nim na was touch not ma anointed na nyankopon no kasa no ka won Bible no mu ono na wa ma oye din ma hen e ma yebotum ya bi sede na yi ni konhwe oyi hwana eyi na asem ka oye hwana itei osofu ya ye hwe ni sese ya and the latter part no o say
fire uja fire
o say bibi the other what message no kwa what the transporter na bibi
car ni transportation
good you see encrofu pina will call the ena church Christian Council na this is a serious national security issues ono na wa ma envoy no or the kasa out today or the baba cartel out today or the baba tugwa or hekwana obeka be no ma hey panic na den obokofu but I think the national security in a Christian Council and whatever group or adwumaye
okay
Saint America them in the Marty Reverend Usu Bemba my video be me so a current another him say mumu bi ho o say there onya vision bi no obo papa amande oye papa Duncan Nicholas una na guy
no
have you seen that video
o anka say o see ye betimi abusa papa
also em no nyini din
komo o fresh Sami Jemfi na onya no
o fresh Sami Jemfi mo
yes
but onye papa
fresh Sami no onya no fresh ya anti obi ope no betimi abusa papa nti as a papa ye no wait
all I want to establish in there onya ambition onye papa do
current I think in relation to
very
this.
well and so for krubi susu do no some video no be said one know him Dr. Mane Boama na video indu no no mo hwen ono so ne kase mo say onye nkrofo bi obi friend who said di obi oye close to Dr. Mane Boama
Lighter Roger
good say dem nkomo e orokoria na ye nyimpa etitasefo wo ona ye na wiaji mu na ewotuma adi di dem ndwuma bia you will be tempted there how can you put people together na ya hwe na ya ye njama ama wako akoyi
okay
but no question me there kate ya aba no atro wo ne papa mun trema ai minu asanerike what about so fu bi so a ohun hwe no so we hu bibi
okay
osofu bi se there 2024 election Dr. Baumia Lusa won show oda wan na wo didi
yen sure no so
ono so fun am who say video no also MPP they will win na una na video if he doesn't osofu be some tough guy say nyadam in the more today na o man yan kasa ye wo ejidefo no kra ye wo mun ya na ya adwen nyina wa ye hempi as to wana no ye Bible no so say onye mi na me ba be kire be ya no ye anade yi no mu ba security fo oye national security no wo waso a wodi to form na wo ndama bi wo ho a wo hwe na wonya asofo no laser na asofo mpanyinfu na raso wonyi ho mma no bi wonyi ho return because me kan bibi sofo panyinfu am dey crunch ankra na o say ehwe graphic ma o say wo ba fa kwan na wonyi asofo nkakama no so bi wonyi ho akasa ya bedima samarisi wo sofo samide
thank you
na yankopon no wo so anope emi na wo nyina we bu hen abo okita yen plana onyankopon no wo so no
okita ye shebre ni
good
okay
wo dey aye bibi ana emi ma aye bibi all right ba nyankopon no mpa ba ma ba na mbọ mpe no nyankopon no decide dey o ade ama ye ono mpe ba oba pardon no ama me bibi na me that correct o ye nyankopon na asema emi na wo ye nyi ho so dum pempenu bi a aye nyina aye gidi wo ye nyankopon no na yesre na afi ye benye obi mu asoro na wakan de ofi kwan du fiti telecom ho na eze ko achimoto overhead nyina no ijaba todo nti kale biara ntum mfam 6 o'clock wona mdam kwan du nyina wontum won fadam kwan do so wo gidi wo ma the masam na sofo na aka no so sebi se 6 o'clock no so ne janto na wona wo fa hoko pepepe adam sofo no kadam no do wo yende UK menyoka say social media nde law ho se me fa na me so na me disimu do na me se ya se na me kina me pape na so wo ba chiman America suffer kuku them bisa suffer akesem they got churches all over be America be UK be baby when your prophecies to America, when I'm Ghanaians and other citizens, even a brofuni be nankasan, what your prophecy no did. Na Nyankopon botu mu aso hen nyina adai. Emi ma mesre ho anye de. Se letter ba se letter mbe, ma letter no hwehwe wa kire nyina anye de. Enko be ya se prophecy and vision ne ba. Nyankopon we ya kire won. Na wankasa onyin paso edi wisdom. So fu kwacha nkrakra wa aka. Edi wisdom eda bata ho.
Thank you.
Mesi mo be ya wisdom ne bata ho a ye ba fa kwan ba okwa edo mehwehwe ya mehu.
Debia.
Mehwehwe ya mehu no akofa paniki odi the mazi odaba. Ti ye besre asofo ye besre ho. Ti ye boy ma ya ye wo sofo bi wo ho a wala hwe sofo na ehu na guy ma pa. Ehwe sofo na guy man pa ehwe connection kra onye obi kasa why Nyankopon nkrofutum kwaso de
guy man e bia ne
nkrofutum kwaso de eyin ma wote ko chapel de ma ne chapel de ma ko sofo bi kra beke okko sofo na re enti okwa opposite sex not sofo n'enyim na oye njama bi Nyankopon no ma sofo akokodur ma sofo otum o hye ne ho de oye sofo na la ne power na o de hye ne ho de enti se yenya da menze menyina ne ka bo ma na yehwe kwana ye fara ye de kura no fa panic on fa fie mba na ye ba govern na ya kwa nzema botu matutoye na asomdwe aba
Honorable T Glover
Osono
yes honorable
mini anu makasa pa but nyame nhihye no a chede ye was sort your prophecy
okay
you will be actually teachers
okay
you will be your miracles and healings it means how to interpret tongues.
Okay.
What does it say? And all these things,
sure.
It is God who is the source of prophecies. Prophecy and your body. Prophecies and your body. Na ube kai saw Ebriana or Kokun. You want to consult God. And a man the prophecy say, there are times you catch it. In Israel said okwa ubedunchu Ebrana David ekofa Bathsheba aw man ikunu ekunani mokuku ye no Prophet Nathan eba ni nche ka jene dia wo ye nyam fize ni nka nkere wo say anya de e na David fa ho e de pa ho cho enti ukop 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 20 to 21 Amos 3 to 7 a child say prophecies nyina fi nyame nchen ene eba but your prophecies ni bia e ma warning e bi ma correction
okay
e bi guide you e bi nyame adi okay e bi so sham crying it edifies it encourages e bi so comfort tell you the day
amount
a share on cry
amount
of comfort so these are some of the prophecies that will come. Now Bible catch and say we need to test the prophets. Prophets is never. We need to test because okay. Uko 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 20 to 21. Do not treat prophecies with contempt, but test them all. Hold on to what is good. Hold on to it. But 1 John 4 to chapter 4 and 1. Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirit to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. It goes on and on and on and on.
Yes, Pastor T.
Me bajeng.
Thank you.
Now, also, many chief any yarding.
Okay.
That and no, me say based on their me share with social media. One, a prophet Roger. Say we frɛ ona mo mani bo ama ni zanka no ena bo ne bo ama association ba ko frɛ no na kasa no ne kan no enya botoye mu is like they are doubting what he's doing. They want to vet the essence of vet prophecy na wanya no ndanye ne de ena oja sa the toso biom owusu bempa de yi o frɛ papa obo na mane no. So my understanding of honorable free young grad say there's a need to have a conduit channel we can receive some prophecies here, but then we'll be in a position to invite these appointees of government. Maybe I will share with some and if I so na yen relate no
Oh, my can share yes sir. What's a
my understanding of Ellis as some of the other two say because they are having difficulty in reaching these appointees of cabinet when they move from the far they will make arrangement for you to meet them say they won't be along your mark. That is my understood it. But on the other leg challengers view
okay
would we ever bring yourself for you carcass and you would need to guide ourselves and the achieving security must be part of this
okay
not just get also
okay
because the yes sanas ye bie musano thank you obi ko dana ogodi bufu bebre na go fa di trimu na also wasundaye. I'm not there to denigrate prophets.
I understand.
But there are some people who want to use this to make money to enrich themselves. Our but they shouldn't scare us. And now me prophet be not be problem. I'm saying why should it always be something scary?
That's my issue there. Say nembisa ya no. Say nyankopon ebi abibi na ebompai. Anado bi ba oboso wahwe. Na nyankopon no shouldzen na tum conquer them yimpa na akwakoda nyankopon ase. Nti say mi odifu na mehu bibi na menuanye Ghana oto Ghana oho ye nyinara. Ode mutum mo de na me bibi. Thank
you.
Enti osono ye besre ye mhihie se we go to go for playground usoro
me cry
because I send a prophecy in Badura
ko tamale me ko by road
what I say enti ye besre afano wudi Elvis be ya drink akra because he wanted to control the avenue of receiving this prophecy because on your seven be ejuma because Elvis meaning so spiritual. I mean, see, meaning so spiritual. Oh, we're near. That's
what you mean by
so you have a team that can look at some of these things. Say, thank you. National security should be directly involved. And yes, sir, and government featuring.
Because this is a meeting. Since you are meeting,
one question. The Amoka say, Obinia prophecy, and Okanche Papa. What was the motive? There will be a direct access to the president or whoever in government. Enti ebia sade pano. What the mom koso nche omonkom. Say I beg you this say the engine two more yekuko mo say omosha ye be follow up. It's as simple as that. Say obi
yes, and one hour.
Yeah, but obi share nkom.
Yeah, Chief Baini ekwa sorry 1 year so for. And yeah, Honorable Daniel Nipa Titles Global. Wokwa sorry 1 year so for. Yeah, damwase Christ asumdwe nkamo. Pacho and happy birthday enkoma Gikos. Happy birthday, Enkoma Gikos, Uni CEO, Emma Gikos Creations. Na also for Onginena na kwami omo, osinyamia drum eni nishira, enye kese ewo so Gikos. Na ura kwabna pia onso ne MD. Ewo Modex Oil Company Limited ewa Accra Samson Kenya meche ema wonso happy birthday osinyamishra. Na ye Ura abo wo ye tie dealer wa aboso kai ejakwabna any members a omo na me social club dance man say omo da wasipi na ana ye happy birthday omo ma happy birthday nyame onhira wo
na for that we lose the elder sister afro bo no manda bo kene
Oh, ba Azelvog me da se ni atade apama mi na me kanfo Azelvog ma na kohokoje watade fefefe na hye friend 0244 155-266 Z-Nails and Beauty and Papa Josu was Painters Kotobabi the number near 055 08038372201 eye ya be ye ntumi ne di pano kakra na abebu ato wonum eno ane Angel Bakery for pano sugar butter cocoa and a wheat bread yes we the bowl this way so eno anu ye funa da powerful yes anke be ye ne den to de untimi a no this way any Angel Bakery for pano wate amafo be to bi dia komema ti etufo mo frɛ wonum 059-411-4719 na mumfa enko supply yakra mo mame yakra me